Bro, when you got the ball and they booing you, you know what that means. Get that ball to that man. So he was just trying to score. I remember Julius like, bro, I'm just trying to get on the board. Like, I'm just trying to score. Like, I ain't trying to have 0.
Yeah.
So everybody was just trying to get 2. Like, just get 2. He gonna get all the other ones. So that's what it was. I mean, it was really us running around trying to get him the ball because they were trapping him. He was shooting tough 2s.
Yeah, he was.
He was shooting tough 2s, like 1 foot inside the 3-point line 2s, like pull-ups. And I'm just like, dang. And you just see his face. He looked young, bro. Like, he just looked like he had it.
5-6 minutes left in the game. I said, KB, you got 5-6 more minutes left in that body. And man, you talking about the dude that was tired. He was like, yeah. And you know him, his will, mental, his mental capacity to understand that the moment this is it was something I'll never forget.
Like, I'm a big Kobe fan as well, so I don't want to like put that last game down or for you, but we learned right before game time that the game didn't matter because the game would have mattered for us making the playoffs, but we learned right before that the game didn't matter. Somebody else had won. Mm-hmm. But I will say we were up pretty handily most of the game. He probably airballed like 6 or 7 times. I mean, he shot 50 shots.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that good throughout most of the game. Now, the last 3 minutes, he was special. The last 3 minutes was unreal. It was vintage Kobe, right? Yeah. He ended up winning the game for him. I mean, there were people on his team that were passing up wide open shots. Like, if they got the ball, where's Kobe? Where's Kobe? Let me give Kobe the ball. How can I screen for Kobe? I mean, the illegal screens that were set, the refs had to be on it too because the illegal screens that were set were wild.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was, how can I get Kobe a shot?
He destroyed a franchise. His narcissism and selfishness destroyed a franchise. The Lakers are a laughingstock and just had the most embarrassing season we've pretty much ever seen an NBA team have. And Jack Nicholson and everybody's sitting at courtside celebrating this. Standing ovation. And then we're heaping on more fraudulence to the night. Magic Johnson calling him the greatest Laker. No, he's not. Oh, Kobe's the great. That game last night was hot garbage.
So somehow, despite the fact that Kobe is my favorite player, and despite the fact that I've made more videos about him than anyone else, I've somehow never made a video about this epic game that concluded his legendary career. Now, as you all saw in the intro, the thoughts on Kobe's finale are somewhat divided. People either praise it as if it's the greatest thing they've ever seen, or they act like it was a complete and utter farce. As for me, I recognize that it isn't the greatest 60-point performance of all time, but with that being said, I did think that it was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen, but not for the same reason that the critics claim. First, let me explain a little bit of the context. Heading into that matchup with the Utah Jazz, the Lakers had a 16-65 record, meaning they were guaranteed to finish the season with the worst record in franchise history, regardless if they won or lost. On an individual level, Kobe was also having a rough year to say the least, as he was averaging just 16.9 points per game on a career low 35.4% from the field. That was also the worst field goal percentage in the entire league that season. As someone who watched many games after Kobe's Achilles tear, it was clear that his body betrayed him, and in his 20th season in the NBA, he just didn't have that much lift on his jumper like he used to. On the other side of the court, there was the 9th-seeded Utah Jazz, who found out just shortly before tip-off that they had officially been eliminated from the playoffs since the Houston Rockets won their game earlier that day. So from that perspective, the Jazz had nothing really to play for. Now on the night, Kobe scored 60 points on 22 of 50 shooting. Since the NBA merger in 1976, this is the most field goals attempted in an NBA game. He was also 6 of 21 from three-point range and 10 of 12 from the free throw line. Now people like to act as if this was a terribly inefficient game from the Mamba. And sure, 60 points on 50 shots does sound a little bit alarming when you first hear it. But when you look into it, it's really not all that bad. For example, that's 44% from the field as a perimeter guard on a high volume of shots. The league average field goal percentage for shooting guards in 2016 was 42.7%. So not only was Kobe well above average that night, but everybody and their mother knew he was going to shoot the ball just about every time he got it. So honestly, that percentage becomes even more impressive. Even the league average true shooting percentage was 54.1%, and Kobe's was 54.3% that night. By almost every metric, Kobe had solid scoring efficiency on his farewell night. Something else you need to remember is that this was always going to be the Kobe show. It was nationally televised. All of the celebrities showed up, and Kobe knew that this would be the lasting impression on his NBA career. Even he admitted that he was nervous heading into that contest, as any of us would be. So when the game started, unsurprisingly, Kobe played like he was nervous. He started the game missing his first 5 shots, and at that point, basically everyone thought that he was going to have a very sad farewell. But that's not what happened. After that point, Kobe went 22 of 45 from the field, which is 48.8%. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think you're someone who's really lacking context if you try to take a dump on Kobe's 60 points because he took 50 shots. But honestly, the 60 points were never the most impressive part to me anyway. What meant way more to me was the way the game ended. The Lakers were down by 10 points with 3 minutes left in the game. And from that point on, Kobe didn't miss a single shot, neither from the field or from the free throw line. Most of them were very tough shots. And if Kobe missed any one of those, then his Lakers probably end up losing the game. We had seen Kobe close out games with clutch baskets so many times before, and for him to do that one more time and lead the Lakers back from a double-digit deficit was just pure perfection. To me, that was more special than the fact that he got 60. Kobe led his team to one final victory in a way that only the Black Mamba could. You can call him selfish, narcissistic, or whatever other dumb claim you want to come up with. But at the end of the day, Los Angeles is a city that sees Kobe as a hero. What he did is what everyone wanted to see that night. He did it with above average efficiency, and ultimately they won the game, led by a guy who has 5 championship rings. So really, what's the problem? So what do you guys think? How would you describe Kobe's final game in the NBA? I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comment section below. Shout out to the members for supporting my channel, and thanks for watching as always. Make sure to like and subscribe for more basketball content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.